You've been trapped in your mind, your doubts tucked down below. But it's okay to be afraid, I'll show you all that I know. All I need is a heartbeat, just a breath and I'm through. I can open up your world, I do this all for you. I can see it in your eyes, my words ignite something inside. If you only knew the truth of those who hide within your skies. If you give me just one heartbeat, I can show you the truth. I can open up my world and share it all with you.
He knows something about the prophecy. We have to ask him what it means.
Can we trust him?
Well, he did know about the darkness before it happened.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I've got the answers to your wonders that you ponder, so you wander past your thunder to a world that's different from any other. Little Jay heard me say my foretelling of the day of when the sun was pushed away and the sky bled to gray. But I can see you don't trust so easily, so let me share a breath of time trapped within my memories. There's a kin of three who rise beyond a family tree that'll bring a whole new glory to a fiery prophecy. Bold souls and old soul, I'm beyond plans and patrols. Old souls, bold souls, goals to be in control. Your prophecy can wait, black will take the bait. It's time to finish what I started when I came to this lake. Look around you at the stars, they're silent tonight. They're nothing more than just fables, a long tradition full of lies. If you silence one more heartbeat, shadows rain will come to view. We can open up this world and its leader will be you. StarClan refuses to answer your calls, Blackfoot. They've abandoned you. It's time you put your destiny into your own paws. Just when I thought I'd won, one stunt left me undone, and my fate is plunged and spun into the paws of someone who is eager to believe her destiny's a high achiever. So I'll reach her and I'll teach her and eventually deceive her. But she can see that I lack her belief. But if she gives me just one heartbeat, their defeat is in reach. She is wrapped in her deceit, so my task will be complete. They'll be banished to a blackout and the shadows I'll release. I've got the answers to their wonders that I've conjured while I've wandered past your thunder from a world that's different from any other. I'll replay all I say of my foretelling of the day when the sun was pushed away and the sky bled to gray. But I can see they don't trust so easily, so I will share a breath of time trapped within my memories. There's a group of three who plead, they're so blinded by the greed, who will make all of my work compose completely seamlessly. Bold souls and old soul, I desire full control. Old souls, bold souls, goals to invoke revolt. Your prophecy's my bait, and soon I will dictate all the choices of the voices who are around this lake. But they can see that I lack their belief, but if they give me just one heartbeat, their defeat is in reach. I'll wrap them up in my deceit, soon my task will be complete. They'll be banished to a blackout and the shadows I'll release. You stand faced here before my truth, yet you continue to hide. You need me now more than ever, I'm an escape for all your lies. I see darkness in your heartbeat, this clan life you will lose. You have opened up his world, his blood was spilt on you. All I need is a heartbeat, just a breath and I'm through. I will open up this world, my sights are set on you. Just a breath and I'm through. I do this all because of you. All I need is a heartbeat.
Another you, he crafted me stars, nights filled with promises, handmade for my heart. The words and his starlights both fade in the dawn, and by the time that morning breaks, I realize he's gone. I whispered by moonlight, enchanted by you, hoping to bring back that someone I knew. But sunlight, it shines on a stranger to me, and I can't recognize who you now seem to be. I knew another you, he held out his hand. He promised to take me to places unplanned. His voice soft and eyes warm in quiet of night. But I know that I'll lose him in your first signs of light. Your shouts ring and echo, I pray night comes soon, and bring with it gently that someone I knew. I knew another you before we grew old. Each morning he'd say, soon our lives will unfold. Warm nights apart grew farther, and him farther, yet still it's clear the one I'd grown to love died lifetimes ago. I knew some other you, but now I can finally see I'm no longer waiting for who you could be. Save your words, save your starlight for somebody new. My sunlight won't shine on another like you. I loved another you. Now finally love me too.
The quiet trees around you start to shake, rumblings from the earth. Secrets and shadows threat to ways. Our freedom fractured, can you hold to what remains? The hunt becomes a hunted, haunted days and sleepless eyes. What you do cannot be trusted, buried to uproot tonight. And you'll bend and you'll break and you'll burn as the ground calls you down to the dirt. Hid away from the light of the moon. Gotta fight, gotta try to survive. Plant your feet, face the beast, stay alive. All at once, all the chaos is loose as we grow over shifting roofs. Your history cracks and crumbles like stones beneath the sea. No time for falls or fumbles. Must go and take the leap. Move quick, don't lose your balance. Can't sway or look behind. Below you creeps greed and malice. You cannot stop your climb. And you'll love and you'll lose and you'll learn. While your prayers and despairs go unanswered. Though you try, not all blossoms bear fruit. Away. The panic's rising in me like the tugging tide. But promise calmer waters lay my doubts aside. Hope lifts my weighted mind, and though my heart will break, love's left within my wake that cannot sink away. In this pain an island rests where all I want is safely kept. I wish that somehow I could reach this place. But the more I swim, the more I see I simply just can never be. So I'll drown with the dreams I plan to make, and I'll fall unafraid, so you don't sink away. The quiet rushes in, the roaring waves subside, and I feel a calm I've never known before. Who knew a heart could beat the doubt deep down that lays inside, when it beats for something more? I finally see the shore. In this pain an island rests where all I loved are safely kept. Somehow I found myself here in its place. And the more I see, the less I grieve. I fade away so you can be living all the dreams you planned to make. And you'll live unafraid. I know you'll be okay. For you I'd sink.
I'll be the best they've ever seen. I'll make them so dang proud of me. It'll take some work to get to where I need to go, but I'll be there before I know. And it's hard, and I'm tired, but I'll work to get higher. But it seems I've lost all function in my legs. Is this normal? It's fine. I'm fine. Am I fine? I'm sure it's fine. Am I gonna die? I'm a wreck. I'm in a downward spin, and I don't know what it feels like to win. But they tell me just gotta put in the work, you'll be fine. And they tell me everyone falls down time to time. But no matter how hard I try, there's this little voice in my mind, and it tells me every time that I will not be fine. I'll be the best they've ever seen. You'll fall, you'll trip, you'll make a scene. It'll take some work to get to where I need to go. They're better off without you, you know. It's hard, too hard. I'll work. I just gotta keep telling myself that I'll be fine. It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine, I'm sure it's fine. I'm a wreck, I'm in a downward spin, and I don't know what it feels like to win. But they tell me just gotta put in the work, I'll be fine. And they tell me everyone falls down once or twice. And though I try and though I reach for the sky, there's this voice that's getting louder in the back of my mind, saying I'm not fine. It's screaming at me saying I'm not fine. I'm a mess, my life's an uphill climb. I get halfway up but I slip down every time. And I honestly don't think that I will ever be fine, 'cause my head it keeps screaming you'll always be behind. And they tell me it's alright, everyone takes their own time, but my time is moving backwards. I don't think I'll get it right, 'cause I'm losing my own battles, cannot find the will or might. 'Cause the little voice that's supposed to cheer me on is the one I have to find. It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think I'll ever be fine.